Hello guys and welcome back to Survivor Panama / Exile Island, and today we are on episode 5. We are buzzing and are moving through this season and I am super excited. So if you guys are excited, let's hit that like button, let's get subscribing and let us continue with the series. So without much further ado, we're going to jump straight in, no faffing about, let's go.
Pretty proud moment for me to be the last girl standing on this tribe.
I've just clocked, yeah, she is the last girl standing on this tribe because for some reason these bozos decided 4 women going home in a row was an okay way to start the series. Who allowed the men to rule this series? I'm not happy about this tribe. This tribe is not my favourite. I like the chaos over at Kasaya. Chaosaya is what I'm going to be calling them from now on because it's Cerise stuck in the middle of a turf war. Bruce, what are we doing? And why is there like incidental music playing behind you as if you're about to do some karate? Listen, I saw what you could do on that island. I'm scared of you, okay? I want you to win, bro. Just don't karate chop me, please.
I'm going to be designing a Zen rock garden. Just kind of bring kind of a Zen beauty to this place.
Okay, I know I just took the piss out of him for whatever he was doing. A Zen rock garden. I mean, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? It speaks for itself. I would be in that garden. I'd be in that garden just peacefully sitting and being like, wow, how lovely to live life. How lovely to be here in the middle of the Panamanian forest. This is quite zen. I think that garden actually would zen me out, especially with all of the shit going on over at Chaosaya. So, yeah, honestly, fair game, Bruce. I can understand why you'd want a zen garden with those lot.
I don't know what Bruce is doing over there.
He's doing his rock garden thing.
As much as he's not helping the tribe out, I do still think that this is somewhat productive. Do you know what I mean? He's not just sitting on his ass doing nothing. He's trying to create a Zen garden, guys. Do you not want to be more Zen? I mean, I can count at least 3 people on this tribe that need to be at least 25% more Zen. Especially Shane. Shane is the most tetchy guy on this place because he's going through nicotine withdrawal. So I reckon that Zen garden is going to get many visits from Shane.
Bruce, I've gotten firewood. You gotta understand, this is a really tough fire right now, okay?
Bruce and Aras going at each other. Go collect some firewood. This is a tough fire. What is going on here? How are they having so much trouble starting a fire? Do they not have the flint? Have they not been doing this all along? Why is nobody able to make fire on this team? Why is this team so dysfunctional? Oh my god. Obviously, only seen up to season 12, so don't be spoiling anything. But I cannot think of a single other tribe that has been as chaotic and dysfunctional as this tribe.
I definitely shouldn't have yelled at Bruce, and I felt bad about that.
You know what? I appreciate the accountability, Aras. Fair and valid. We will let you have your little outburst. You've apologised for it. Just make sure you apologise to Bruce afterwards. And we'll allow it.
There's nothing
You come back with the childish, that was childish to come back with that.
So hold on. You're calling me childish?
No, the remark was. I said the childish remark.
That is a fair point. He was talking specifically about the remark. I feel like a lot of people purposely misinterpret things like that. When I'm like, that was childish, I'm not talking about you. Otherwise, I would say you're childish. That was childish is specifically talking about an instance or a moment that was childish. You yourself are not childish, but that moment and that action that you did was. Is that clear? Thank you. Let's move on.
Sai, getting your first look at the new Lamina tribe?
Didn't Austin come in and be like, yeah, I want all the beautiful women around me, and he's exclusively voted them off? He's exclusively voted women off so far in this game. When he professed at the start, oh, I want beautiful women around me. Yeah, Austin, I know your game. Or maybe you're gay. No, that wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. No.
And when you get to the end of the line, the last person has to chop the head and the tail off the fish, throw the body in the bin.
That was a very lengthy explanation for what should have been a very simple challenge. Retrieve the stuff, chuck it down the assembly line, chuck it in the bin. The only bit that I'm gonna have issue with is the chopping of the fish heads and tails. Fish heads, I don't like fish on the best of days. I don't like fish when it's already filleted and cut. So when I'm having to see heads be chopped off a fish, yeah, not a bit of me. Not a bit of me in the slightest.
Some spices for the
Oh.
fish, some wine, and some cooking oil.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to need Chaosiah to win this purely because I want to introduce alcohol to the equation. I want to introduce alcohol to this tribe to just see what happens for scientific purposes. For scientific purposes, it needs to be done for the good of humanity. We need to see what alcohol is going to do to these guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, Shane's going to be able to feed his, like, dependency. Because, like, as much as it's not nicotine, it's some kind of substance that is addictive. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm going to need Chaosiah to win this, please.
The losing tribe will take back with them either their rice or their beans. In
Okay.
addition, one member from the losing tribe will be sent to Exile Island.
That's actually very generous. That's so nice of them. They're like, oh, yeah, you could have your beans or your rice. I'd probably want the rice, because fuck beans. But, yeah, and then someone has to go to Exile Island. Yeah, I'm gonna need Lamina to lose this challenge. I'm gonna need it. It's just a necessity at this point.
Bruce, slowing down on the chopping. Bruce, watch your fingers. Bruce really falling behind. Lamina with the lead now.
Why is he struggling so much? They definitely gave them, like, blunt instruments, didn't they? Especially for Chaosiah. Just in case they went rogue and started, like, dicing everybody up. God, I wouldn't trust anybody with knives on that team. Bloody hell. God, honestly, can you imagine? Be like a scene out of a massacre.
Bruce can't handle it.
Get it. You can get closer.
Bobby's got it.
Those fish are slipping and slapping away. They're like, no, we're not staying in our hands. We're not staying in your hands. That's not okay. That's not good. I don't want to get my head chopped off, even though they're already dead. That's not okay. Oh, tough.
Dan's got to come back and toss it again.
I'm all for Sally mucking up because, like I said, we need to introduce alcohol to the chaos. Come on, how are we not seeing this right now? That this is exactly what this show needs. If they actually do introduce alcohol, this episode could be elite because, my god, they could be arguments.
Bruce with a bad toss. Yeah, good catch, Bobby. There's a good catch. You're good.
Is he good? He just fell on his ass. Saved the fish, but fell on his ass. But they have managed to catch up. See, it's all worth playing for in Survivor. She's a survivor, as Jeff will come to say in later seasons. And that's one of the things that I miss about these early seasons is Jeff just being like, there's a survivor every 2 seconds when something remotely uninteresting happens. I am beyond happy. I'm beyond happy. What a great comeback. Danny, you the MVP for real, for real. Yeah, this is crazy. This is such a mental game. Because why have we given them alcohol? Who on production thought that was a good idea? Who? Tell me, I want their name. Because I want to send them a bonus.
Just out of respect, it's gonna be Terry. Sorry.
Terry, you'll return to the next community challenge.
They did the exact same to Bruce. So, Terry, you're going back to that island. But realistically, he doesn't need to go back. He's already got the idol. Bro's already sorted. Bro's already got secured his top 3 spot. So, there's no mystery with what's going to happen to Terry. Bloody fantastic. What? Huh?
Damn.
What? Their entire camp is flooded? Huh? Guys, this ain't even funny at this point. Yeah, this isn't funny at the moment. This isn't... Okay, it's fucking hysterical. This is incredible. What do you mean Chaosiah's base is flooded? How? How did this even happen?
We return from reward challenge. Ta-da! And there's a lake.
It is deep as well. Can you see how far up Cerie's legs that's going? That's going. I can't see her feet. I can't even see her ankles. They're gone. Submerged. Nah, this is fucked up. This is so unbelievably fucked up. This is exactly what needs to happen. Yes, guys. This is brilliant. Chaosiah just Just amazing.
So what are we gonna do with all that fish?
Eat it. Eat it raw.
Oh. No. Right, guys. Confession time. I hate sushi. I like vegetarian sushi. Hate actual sushi. Like I said, I don't like fish at the best of times. But when you start wanting me to eat it raw, and I'm aware there is cooked fish ones, but again, I don't like fish that much, so why am I bothering? The vegetarian ones, when they start putting like avocado and shit in there, that stuff's really good. Okay, I can get behind that. But raw fish, sacrilegious. Like I've been taught in my life, never eat anything raw because it's just not good. It's just not good. How are you telling me the chicken's going to give me salmonella, but fish won't? Obviously it won't. I know why. But like, I'm just scared that it's going to give me some unknown disease.
I hope I don't wake up in the morning with some kind of sickness or something, but they say it's okay to eat.
This would literally be me. I'd be like, I don't know if I'm that hungry, guys. I genuinely don't know if I'm that hungry. I'll just eat the raw beans. It's fine. It's fine, guys. I'll just eat raw rice. Actually, that's probably worse for you, let's be honest.
My body's not responding too well to putting the beans in the system.
I mean, to be fair, you've gone without food for days and days and days now. So your stomach's probably just like, what is this? You're actually feeding me? I'm shocked. I didn't expect this from you. I thought you guys were losers. But obviously, they are losers. I love the fact that, like, the first episode of them being brought together, Kasai lost both. And then, like, they gave them one more win. And then ever since then, it's just been total domination. Literally total domination. And Lamina is struggling right now. The morale is in the toilet.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I gotta go again. God. Sucks.
There is nothing worse than just having a stomachache and not knowing how to get rid of it. But there's nothing worse than being in a jungle with a stomachache and not knowing how to get rid of it. That would be horrendous. That would actually be the worst case scenario. Oh my god, could you imagine? Yeah, horror. Absolute horror.
You have both ends going?
Yeah,
Oh.
that stuff just wrecked me.
I don't need to hear about both ends, thank you very much. I don't need to know. That is on a need-to-know basis, and I do not need to know.
Gastrointestinal details that probably shouldn't be discussed at this time.
Well, I gotta go again.
I gotta go right now, dude.
Wow, the beans really fucked these two up, didn't they? They really said, you know what, we're going to target the boys. And you know what? I know I've been quite harsh on Nick and Austin in the last couple of episodes. I've been mean, I've been narky about them. I do like them. They are not horrendous human beings like I thought they were going to be. They haven't shown any nasty colours yet. So, you know what? Fair game to them. It's tough because at this point, there's no one that I dislike on the show. And we're 5 episodes in. Like, that is a rarity for me to be, like, a couple of episodes away from merge. And for me to be like, I like everyone. Everyone's actually really cool. That's a real rarity.
I was like, you know what? Maybe we should drink this. So I stole up, like, in the shed, in the shelter.
These two icons sitting in the outhouse drinking wine. Yeah, fair game. Honestly, this is quite funny, I can't lie. This is actually highly entertaining. That seems like subtle foreshadowing of something that's going to happen at some point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whenever they introduce that, I'll never vote for you. Somebody's going to be put in a tough situation where they're going to have to vote or they're going to have to blow up their game. And I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
I can't wait to hear that story. So is the bottle of wine going? I didn't see it. I can't. If they did that, that is so wrong.
I mean, yeah, it's quite bad to be fair. They just nicked the wine. Y'all had a nice night's sleep in there and they got pissed in the bath. So, do you know what? Not the bath. I meant to say the bathroom. And then I was like, the toilet. In the toilet. In the little outhouse. They got drunk in there.
And there's Bruce folded over. I mean, literally folded in half. And there at his feet, the empty bottle of wine.
Cerie's like, you know what? I rate it. I rate it at the end of the day. You found yourself a dry place to sleep. Fair game. Honestly, fair game.
You drank it yourself.
Yeah, well, that's what my plan was, and then I went in there and...
How do you feel about that?
I feel swell about it.
Bob was like, I've literally got no regrets. I had the wine. Fair game. Soz. Sucks to be you guys. literally sucks to be you guys. Maybe you should have taken the last bottle of wine. That would have been a good idea. Or maybe, here's an idea, maybe we shouldn't have drunk all the wine in the first place for there to have been a last bottle of wine. Maybe that would have been smart.
You
When I
really
called
made a
out-
bad call.
I don't feel bad that I stole your wine. Like, I feel bad that I deprived them of wine, but I have no hard feelings
Well, I mean,
whatsoever
how is
about the fact that you've been deprived of wine.
You remember earlier when I said that I actually like everyone on the show? I forgot this bitch existed. I really don't vibe with her. I apologise for calling her a bitch. That was a joke. It was mere comedy. But I just don't vibe with her. I think that she's very self-righteous and she believes that she is right in everything that she says and does, and it's annoying because she puts that onto other people and then wonders why those other people get pissed off and angry at her. And the fact that Bobby's like, I feel bad that I deprived everyone of wine except for you. I'm glad I deprived you of wine. I'm glad that I deprived you specifically of wine. And it's because she's just made too many enemies on this team. The fascinating thing about this series is that when it gets to merge, if Lamina is still intact, I think they actually could have a good shot of making it quite far, just because this team is so dysfunctional. So dysfunctional. And they'll be making all kinds of deals with people. Get me away from this tribe. I want these people out of here.
Finally a fire.
Damn.
I am really concerned about my tribe mates.
Damn, he managed to make fire on the island. Did he have a flint with him? I can't remember. He might have. But either way, impressive, I have to say. Very, very impressive.
Creepy cough, man.
Ooh. If I went to Tree Melt and I pull out a coffin, I'm thinking, it's just not worth winning today, is it? It's just not worth winning. What do you mean? There's a coffin? Am I going to end up in one by the end of it? Or am I being put in one and they've got to, like, unbury me?
For today's immunity challenge, you are going to collect skulls from coffins sitting on the ocean floor.
Oh, yeah, just casually collecting skulls from coffins on the ocean floor, you know. The famous skulls and the coffins on the ocean floor. Obviously. I don't think you've heard about the skulls and the coffins of the ocean floor. It's like a tongue twister. Skulls and the coffin on the ocean floor. Skulls and the coffin on the ocean floor. Right, I'll stop talking now. I'm literally just wasting time, aren't I?
Danielle pops up, but no puzzle piece.
Raw. Terry's like superhuman. What do you mean he got all 4 knots untied and managed to get the skull out all in one single breath? Who does this man think he is? Ow! Ouch. That must have hurt. Ow, can you imagine? Bro, why are you not looking up when you come up? Why are you not going like this? Saying, oh, there's a boat there. Maybe I shouldn't bash my head on that.
Lamina with a big lead. They have 4 puzzle pieces.
Lamina is actually, like, smashing this right now. Like, actually smashing this. I really didn't expect it. Especially after Beamgate happened last night. I really thought that they would be out for the count.
That's it. Lamina has it.
Oh, wow. I literally wasn't even expecting that to be correct, but apparently it is. So, congratulations, Lamina. You're not going to Tribal Council tonight. And I think for the sake of balance, Kasaya needs to go to Tribal Council.
Bobby, okay? No other discussion. Bobby goes down on the card.
Shane's like, yeah, we're not even having a discussion. It's Bobby. Bobby's going home.
Here's the thing. Maybe we should vote Bruce off. We cannot control Bruce. We can't.
An interesting observation from Aras there. Very interesting. I really thought I was going to dislike Aras, but actually, I think he's very level-headed and he's got a good sense of the game going on. But his bickering with Bruce, I think, is clouding him to the real opportunity to get rid of Courtney. I mean, to be fair, I'm just happy they're not discussing Sari at this point. She could just breeze on through.
If we get to the merge and Austin and Nick are still around, I've always been worried about Bobby joining back up with them. So that was the reason why I didn't want Bobby to make the merge.
Now that you've explained that, Shane, I'm fully on board with your idea to get rid of Bobby, because Bobby has actually said, I'm dipping. I'm not backing these people in merge. When we get to merge, I'm not backing these people. So getting rid of him now ensures that he can't meet up with those other 2 people. I don't think Aras would. So Am I saying his name correctly? Because Arash just doesn't sound right.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
What are you babbling about? Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
Do you know, Shane is like one bad comment away from going, shut your whore mouth, bitch. And I'm just like, oh, what are you babbling about? Like she's some kind of witch over a cauldron. That's crazy, Shane. That is absolutely mental. Courtney just clearly hasn't been listening to the conversation that's happening, so this is just hilarious to me.
Because initially, way back, I was told I'd be the next to go. I'm just trying to lay low.
I'm sorry. I'm just noticing Suri in the background just going, how have I done this? She's like turning away from the camera going, how am I still here? I was told I'm going home. And now I'm still here and they're considering getting rid of Bruce and Bobby before me? Yeah, fair game. This is how you play Survivor. This is how you play Survivor! As Jeff would say.
Yeah, as long as you guys can swear on my kid. Yeah, swear on my kid.
Yeah, I don't swear on your kid, but yeah.
Swear on my kid.
I'll swear on your kid.
I don't like this swearing on people's kids malarkey, especially because Bobby's been very clear, I'm going to jump ship. He don't give a fuck about your child. He literally could not give two hoots about your child. He's here to win for his own self and family. He don't care about your kid. I'd swear on your kid. I'd swear on your hamster if it got me further in the game.
I get frustrated with Courtney doing yoga on the Zen rock garden.
Do you know what's hilarious? Is that, like, this Zen rock garden is custom built for yoga. But Courtney also had an issue with him building it in the first place. So, like, there's an entire beach. Why did you have to choose my rock garden? Oh, there's so many nuances to this. I am so happy that everyone in this tribe just hates each other. Because the drama is just, mwah, spicy.
I didn't feel comfortable with that. I wanted Bruce to stay and I wanted Bobby to go. So I took control and I said, this is not what I want.
Okay. Things are spicing up over here on Chaos Aya. Almost called it by its actual name. Oh, gotta call it by its nickname. Chaos Aya. Right. Anyway, this is an interesting plan. But Shane has just made Bobby swear on his child's life to get him to the fore. Why don't they just tell Bruce, like, you're getting voted off tonight. Join us if you want to stay. Why would they not just do that? Why are they getting Shane involved? This could tank the whole operation.
You said an hour ago that I'm yelling in general. And stop with the ring. Don't yell at me.
Oh, I love how they fucking hate each other. They cannot stand to be around each other. This is fantastic. Guys, right. You guys said that this season was going to be incredible. And I'm 5 episodes in and I'm already like, this is one of my favourite seasons of Survivor. This tribe is making, like, unmissable television. This is Survivor. The Survivor! Oh, God. I've decided that I actually don't miss him saying that. Because he always says it, like, the wrong times. He needs to say it after, like, a backdoor situation when someone's got voted out. Not during a fucking challenge. Who cares about the challenges? I care about the gameplay, the strategy. When someone gets voted out, he should be like, and that's all the votes. This is Survivor! Oh, God. That joke's never going to get old for me.
I would say that we are the dysfunctional, functional tribe. I think when it comes to challenges, we step up and we know how to work together.
This tribe reminds me of the Addams family, where nobody seems to fit in this family. Nobody seems to function, but somehow they make it work. Like, this is exactly what this tribe reminds me of.
I ended up sleeping in the outhouse that night.
In the rain?
Yeah, in the outhouse.
With the bottle of wine.
They're not happy about that bottle of wine. Girls, get over it. You can buy a cheap bottle of Pinot Grigio anywhere on your local corner shop.
But the reason why Bruce and I ended up in outhouses is that the spots that we had reserved were taken.
Sorry, what do you mean reserving? What do you mean reserving spaces? What are we doing here? You're not booking a flight. You're not booking a space on a Ferrari, on a safari. What do you mean reserving spaces? There is no reserving spaces. Just get into bed and go to sleep.
You could have talked to me.
But Bruce, the onus is not on them to ask for you to explain yourself. I think that you're responsible to go up to the people in the group and to say, look, I made a selfish decision and I apologize.
I actually disagree with Varas there because if I've done something, I'm not going to just apologize for doing that thing because people might not care. If people have a problem, it's on them to address it with me. Okay, if something I have done has made you annoyed, angry, upset, whatever, that is on you to bring that up with me. I'm not a mind reader. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you have an issue with me, tell me, and I will happily apologize. I will happily apologize if I think I'm in the wrong. And Bruce was like, yeah, I did feel like I was in the wrong, and if they'd have given me the chance to, I would have apologized, but no one brought it up with me.
He's an older man, he's a wiser man, he has more experience than everybody, and I just think sometimes he doesn't get the respect that he deserves.
Damn, I'm so blown away by the fact that I do not know who's aligned with who and who likes who on this tribe. I did not expect Danielle to be sticking up for Bruce when Aras just attacked him and had been like, we're not your students, Bruce. Okay, we're tribesmates, okay? I'm so blown away by what's happening because I'm genuinely so confused. I've got no read on the situation whatsoever.
First vote. Courtney.
Okay, I just want to talk about this vote first of all, because there's no reason for Bruce to have voted for Courtney. Okay, there's no reason whatsoever. Okay, he's not going to get a majority vote on it. He's just doing it out of sheer spite. And I'm here for that. I'm so here for him doing this out of sheer spite because that is so petty. Bruce, you're my new fave.
Bruce. Bobby. Aras.
Huh? We're 4 votes in and nobody could agree on anything. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I love it. Incredible. Oh, has Shane thrown his vote onto Aras so that he doesn't have to vote Bobby out and he gets to keep his... Wow. Okay. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, guys.
Bruce. Bobby. 1 vote left. Bobby.
Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I am just blown away by this. This is absolutely... wow. Just wow. What a season. What a season. I bet everyone at the time of this era was gagging, was like, yeah, this is amazing. Oh, yes. What a season of Survivor. As Jeff would say, this is Survivor.
The honesty shared here tonight could be the answer to bringing this group
Even Shane's like, no, that's not gonna fucking happen, is it? Let's be real for a minute, Jeff. This ain't happening. This tribe is doomed from the start. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That is all we've got time for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. And I've got one thing to say before I head off. Keep on ranting. And this is Survivor!